Hello, my Style Squad angels. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about shoe essentials that I think every woman should have in her closet. Now, the reason I wanted to do this video is because when I am styling my clients, footwear is often a topic of conversation, and there are definitely things that I think all women can benefit from in their closet. So I'm going to roll through some of them. Now, some of the things that I mentioned might kind of fall under another category as well, and I will make note of that as I go through them. But other than that, let's dive in. Now, the first type of shoe that I think every woman should have in her closet is a basic white sneaker. Now, you'll have to excuse this one. This is from my personal collection. This is a Van sneaker that's clearly in dire need of a bit of a scrub. But the reason I love them is that these are a great shoe to run around and do errands with. They're great to dress down some pieces in my closet. So for example, slacks that I may have that I may wear with clients or for an occasion where I need to dress up a little bit more or for business, you know, I can take those and pair them with sneakers and instantly dress that down. Or I could put it with a great sundress as I transition it into fall. Or I can put it with a maxi skirt or a midi skirt or some kind of skirt and put a great white sneaker with it. And you get that wonderful street style kind of vibe to things. And again, it's comfortable on your foot, so you don't feel held back during the day when you're running around. It's something you can use all year round. It goes with everything. It's easy to incorporate into your wardrobe. Now, if you're not someone that wants something that's all white, you can certainly get a sneaker like the Adidas Superstar that had been on trend recently. They're also a very classic sneaker that's also very easy to incorporate into the wardrobe. They're a little bit thicker, especially along the toe. I find they're a little bit chunky, but I do love them. I do use these shoes as often, or quite often as well. You could also get into the dad sneaker that's trending right now. It's not something that I personally love, and it is more of a trendy type of sneaker look that is available right now. So I don't know necessarily that I would necessarily recommend going that far, but hey, if it speaks to you, personal style is all about feel good fashion. So go for that if that's something you want. But otherwise, a white sneaker, the way to go. Next shoe essential I recommend for everyone's closet is a fabulous ankle boot. Now, I recommend having one in both a heel format and a flat version, just so that if you want something that's a little bit more elevated, just because it does have a heel, so it gives a slightly dressier aesthetic, then you can do this, or you can even go for a stiletto booty, which would be even dressier than that. But having an ankle boot to me now is a wardrobe essential, especially as we move into fall. Ankle boots are worn all the time. All the time. They go with everything. So you can get a warm, beautiful camel color like this one, especially if you're someone that has a wardrobe filled with warmer tones, and obviously a warmer based booty might be a good idea. Or if you're someone that likes a little bit more of a high contrast, or you have a lot of cooler colors in your closet, then of course black is a beautiful option as well. But I love just a good classic boot that comes to around the ankle. It's also very flattering to get something at the small of the ankle, because that horizontal line when it cuts across your body is not going to have a widening effect on the calf. Classic ankle boot you can't go wrong with. Now, a shoe that probably makes everyone's shoe essential list is a classic black pump. These ones here are by Sergio Rossi, and I love them because not only is it a beautiful leather, but it's actually a textured leather, which to me adds a really interesting dynamic to the pump. It gives a little something extra, and I love the pointed toe here on it, which I know people have their opinions about pointed toes. However, the reality is they do look more polished than a rounded toe. They're a little bit more sleek. They're great for business. And these shoes are wonderful because they obviously lend themselves to the business world. They really help elevate your look, but they're also great to pair with something as simple as denim. Again, you can pair them with leggings if you want to dress them up a little bit, depending on how you're styling it. Of course, you can put them with skirts and dresses as well. You can even put them with shorts, especially I think if you put shorts and a bit of a dark black tight with them and then pair it with a black pump. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, depending on your comfort level with heights, the higher you go, the less comfortable or the less time you'll probably want to wear them. These ones are about 4 inch. That's personally what I like. It goes to scale with my height as well. But again, if you're someone that's not a lover of heels, then maybe get something smaller. Opt for a kitten heel instead, or something that's maybe closer to 2 or 3 inches, which is a little bit more classic, and I find for most women tends to be very comfortable to wear throughout the day. Next shoe true must-have that I recommend is a fabulous Nude Pump. I love Nude Pumps. They go with absolutely everything in your closet, again, because it's a fabulous neutral. I love them because depending on the nude you pick up, right, because we all have different skin tones, so you could get a darker nude for those that have a deeper complexion, or you can get a nude like this if you're a little bit more fair or medium tone like me, at least with the tanner on. I'm pretty fair otherwise. I love them because when you do have a nude pump that is close to your skin coloring, it can really elongate the leg. It really makes or creates a lengthening look to your silhouette. And I love them because they are a fabulous shoe, not only for summer, but I also think they look really good in the fall winter time. Dress any kind of look up. They're appropriate for any occasion. And yeah, I love them. They're a fabulous shoe to have. And again, you can choose a heel height based on your comfort level. Another shoe essential I recommend is a metallic shoe. Now, it does not have to be in a heel. You can certainly get these in a different style. However, a metallic shoe, whether you get rose gold, a colored metallic, regular gold, or silver, totally up to you. It's nice to get one, again, that matches the undertone of your skin. So while I do have a gold shoe, which is more appropriate for me, I'm a metallic lover if you guys have been watching my channel for any length of time. So I have all sorts of metallic shoes. However, I love them because they add a little bit of edge to an outfit that maybe you wouldn't get with a traditional black or nude pump. And I think they're a little bit edgy for that reason. There's something fun to pair against, again, something as simple as denim, or I really love pairing something like a metallic shoe with camo pants. I really like that juxtaposition between the two pieces. I think it can look really, really cool and have a little bit of attitude. But I love a good metallic shoe. Like I said, it steps up your game a little bit. And again, even if doesn't matter if it's in a pump or in like an Oxford or a flat or whatever you want, some kind of metallic shoe just makes a little bit more of a statement. It's a little bit more bold, and it's kind of like your attitude shoe, you know, which is what I really like about them. And yeah, it just gives a little bit of pop to any outfit you decide to pair these with. Another shoe that we are all no strangers to seeing or hearing recently is a Mule. Now, I personally love Mules in more of a flat format. Now, you can get a Mule in more of a heel if you prefer. I really love Mules. Of course, the most popular that we've seen recently are more the Gucci Mules, the flat Gucci Mules that have been absolutely everywhere. But a Mule, the difference between a Mule and a slide, for any of you that are wondering, is a slide has an open toe, a Mule is a closed toe. That's the only difference between them. So with the Mule, I like them because there's something easy, there's something comfortable. They look a little bit more polished. So again, if you're just running around doing errands, or you're, just doing your thing on the weekend, or if you want to just give a more casual aesthetic to some of your dressy pieces, Mules are great. You slide them on your feet, you're ready to go. And again, it just gives this really kind of cool street style vibe, I think, especially when you're pairing them against dressier pieces. But they're so incredibly comfortable. This pair here is from Michael Kors. You guys probably seen it in some of my past videos, but I love that it's a little bit of a dressier style Mule, but I have some in metallics. I do have some in heels as well. There's a ton of options, especially because Mules have been so trendy for the past 2 years now, but they are a good wardrobe staple to have in your closet. Another shoe I think is an essential is a printed shoe. Now, for me, the two prints that I think are great additions to anyone's closet is either a floral print in a shoe, or to get one in a leopard print. Now, leopard to me is a neutral, so it goes with absolutely everything. I have an actual heel, but I also have it in a fabulous booty. This one was from Sam Edelman last season. And the reason I love them is because it gives, again, an extra punch to an outfit. So if you are someone that is a neutral lover, if you wear a lot of neutrals, adding a little bit of leopard print is a nice way to spice up your outfit without feeling like you're stepping out of your neutral zone, right? Because there are a lot of people that aren't huge fans of color. So this is a great route to entertain, just to give a little bit more of a dynamic punch to any look that you're putting together. And with leopard print being so trendy, animal print in general actually being so trendy this season, there are going to be a lot of options in terms of footwear coming out. So if you are particular about what you like, start scouring the stores, because there will be a ton of options in this footwear possibility. And the reason I love it so much is because you have both your warm and cool neutrals mixed in one. So again, it can go with both ends of the spectrum. The reason I recommend these, and you certainly don't have to do both versions of the printed shoe, one is fine. But the reason I like floral print shoes is because they always have so much color in them. So again, if you're not someone that's a huge color lover, of course you can skip over this. But the reason I like it is because sometimes I find that women, when I'm styling them, we can all get very safe with how we play things, or we're not sure how to pair certain colors together. And oftentimes when you're looking at a really bright, colorful shoe such as this can not only be a statement piece to your outfit, but you can also pull the different colors in a shoe and use that as your inspiration and pull these colors into the rest of your outfit. So it can help you, put together unusual combinations that you may not have thought of in your closet, and can create some more versatility for that reason. And again, they're just a beautiful punch, a really fun, flirty kind of, fun flirty punch to any outfit. I just love them. Next shoe must have for any woman's closet is a bold or some kind of statement shoe. Now, this can tie in both to the metallic or the printed shoes that I just mentioned. But if you're like me and you want to go a step further, just because you're a shoe lover, then I recommend getting a really bold color to put into your shoe collection. I love them because, again, you could wear an all neutral outfit. Like, let's say you're wearing all black or a black and white outfit. And then when you pair it with this fabulous bold pop of color, it just really grabs the eye, and it just really takes that outfit and steps it up a notch. I love it. Or if you're someone that's really wearing a colorful outfit, or maybe you're wearing a printed outfit, and again, you just want to add that extra punch that really just kind of seals the deal, and again, just really elevates your look, then I love a good good bold shoe for that reason. I mean, they just make me happy to look at. Another shoe I recommend everyone have is a loafer. Now, loafers we've seen a lot of recently. This is a more casual version because there are several types of loafers out there. This one in particular is a driving loafer. This one was done by Coach quite a few years ago. More recently, we've seen the horse bit loafers that Gucci has made popular again, that have been surfacing everywhere. And it's a little bit more of a dressier loafer, or you can get a tassel-based loafer that has the cute little tassels off the front that I find are even dressier than that. So there's a ton of different loafer options. But again, if you want a little bit more of an elegant, sort of laid-back aesthetic or feel to one of your outfits, then I find loafers are a really fabulous touch for something like that. They have a little bit of polish, but it's not over the top. They're still incredibly comfortable to wear, which is what I love these for. These Coach driving loafers I've worn for countless personal shopping sessions with clients, and they keep my feet so comfortable. But again, it still makes my outfit really look put together. It has, again, it is that very relaxed, sort of aristocratic kind of tailored vibe, which is what I like about them. So I love loafers for that reason. So again, if you're someone that is running around, let's say you're a mom at home with your kids and your go-to is jeans and a t-shirt, let's say, for example, getting a loafer, whether it's a driving loafer or like a horse bit loafer or more of that tassel kind of version, that is going to instantly kind of polish the look off just a little bit, right? But you're still going to be comfortable while running around doing your errands, chasing after your kids, and doing all the other millions of things you look after. Other piece of footwear I recommend is a great flat. Now, traditionally you will hear most often about a ballet flat, which I actually personally don't have in my collection, so I'll just put a couple of images of it up, only because for me, I wore through them really fast, and I've been using Mules and my loafers and things like that otherwise, so it just hasn't been something I personally have gravitated towards recently. But I do really love them and think they can be a great wardrobe addition, especially if you want to dress down or kind of give like an Audrey Hepburn vibe to something as simple as ankle pants, or if you want to pair it with a beautiful midi skirt or like an ankle length skirt or something. I love that kind of Audrey Hepburn aesthetic. And then the second last shoe that I recommend everyone have in their closet is an over the knee boot. Now these ones are more of a taupe color. Of course, you can see them nowadays in just about everything under the sun, like black, camel especially. Those are two really popular ones. Even burgundies I've seen them in, or red is especially interesting for this season. But this is one that I find a lot of women tend to shy away from as we get older, and this is something you can rock at absolutely any age. If you're someone that's more self-conscious because of age reasons, try it with something as fun as a tunic and leggings, and maybe put the over-the-knee boots with it, right? Or a really, really long blazer and a dress, and then the over-the-knee boots that kind of disappear under the dress. I think it looks so gorgeous. They're so elegant. It adds a little bit of edge to it as well. And to me, it has also become a fall wardrobe staple too. So don't shy away from it. If you are, for age reasons, rock them. The ones that I showed here are from Steve Madden quite a few years ago. But as I said, I will try and find other examples of all the shoes that I'm mentioning and showing down below in the description box for all of you, in case you want to have a peek. But they are something that you can pair over leggings, under dresses, with dresses, over top of jeans. Like, you can wear them and style them so many different ways. They really have become a wardrobe classic. And the very last piece of the puzzle that I recommend is a dressy sandal. Now, my favorite version is the Stuart Weitzman Nudist. I highly recommend, if you can, to make the investment in these sandals. They are fabulous, are constantly remade every season. And I like them in more of a nude as opposed to black. Although if you want black, you can certainly do that. But for a dressier occasion, especially if you end up wearing it to a wedding or let's say a cocktail thing, nude you can always revert back to, whereas I find sometimes black can look a little bit harsh, especially in the summer months. But nude is a fail-safe that you can wear all year round. And again, it looks really cool against all sorts of pieces. So if you want to wear a dressy sandal with camo, let's say for example, camo pants or ripped denim, or if you want to wear it with, I don't know, a dress slack or something. Again, it just elevates the outfit a little bit. And of course, you know that you can fall back on easy things like dresses and skirts with it, and it's going to pair beautifully with it. But it's a very minimalist sandal. I think it looks really nice. And of course, you don't have to make the investment in a Stuart Weitzman. There are a ton of affordable options as well. Anyway, my angels, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's any statement shoes that you think I forgot, or not statement shoes, sorry, wardrobe staples, sorry, for shoes that you think I forgot or that you would like to add to, then comment down below. Let's have a conversation about it. I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback on something like that. And if you guys have not already, please feel welcome to join the Style Squad membership, where you get monthly trainings from me, style challenges to help incorporate the trainings to just help you play with your style, help you figure out what your personal style is. And I will leave a link for that down below in case any of you are interested. But other than that, my loves, I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you again very soon. Mwah. See ya.